Welcome back, CSE 3200, Yukon Stores, Android Development. We are on Lucky Chapter 7, Video 7. And in Video 6, what we did is we set it up in the main activity to get a report back from the child activity. And in this video, what we're going to do is we are going to actually get that result and pass it along by making our own intent. So there are two functions that we can call in order to do this. We can set result, passing in an int, which is a result code, or we've got a second version of that same function where we also pass along an intent, and that's the one that we are explicitly going to code. Now there are typically two results that you can have for your result code, activity.resultOK or activity.resultCanceled. Both of these are potentially going to be working within our application. We will be putting in explicitly this activity.resultOK whenever we build the intent with the extra because the button has gotten pressed, because the show answer button has gotten pressed. But if we back out of the activity, then we do get a default value, which is just the activity.resultCancel, which reminds me that you don't actually have to set a result. If you don't, by just pressing the back button, then you get this default set result, the top version, where the canceled comes into play. All right, so we're going to do this by having the child activity, having the cheat activity, create an intent, put an extra on it, and then call the activity.result function with our code and the intent that we're going to make. OK, so here's the code that we're going to end up putting in. I have an arrow that says start here, but I think I want to draw your eyes up here first. We did this already. We've done this already. So this is going to just act as a string, which is going to act as our key in our key value pair. That will be our intent. And it's got our reverse DNS notation. All right, and then I'm actually going to come to the start here last. All right, so what we're going to do is we are going to create our own function, set answer shown result, and we are going to make our intent. And we are going to put our extra on it by calling intent apply, put extra, and then here's that key that we made up there, and then is answer shown. Now we are only going to arrive here if, and I'll finally, where I put the start here arrow, only if we call our set answer shown result, and that's when we click our show answer button. Now every time it's going to be true. It's not like that is ever going to flip to false. So we cheat one time, and then this is going to be set to true. And so that is going to make an intent, put an extra on it, and then finally we are going to call the set result. And here is our explicit call of activity.resultOK, and then our intent. All right, let's set that up inside of our application. So I need to be in cheat activity, which I am, and then I am going to put in a constant, private, or actually this one, constant val extra answer shown equals, I'm going to copy most of this, or copy all of it, but change the last part of it to answer shown. All right, and then I'm going to go down here, and I know I had this one line of code here, which was this function that we're going to make, set answer shown result, passing in true every single time. And now let's make that function. Private fun, set answer shown result, parentheses, is answer shown of type Boolean, begin curly brace, hit enter. Val data is equal to capital intent, pren dot apply, begin curly brace, put extra, putting in our newest constant, extra answer shown. And then our value is answer shown. And then once we have set that, intent, then we are going to go set result. Activity dot. There are lots of other constants here, but the two that I said were very typical are the ones we would probably be picking. So activity dot result. OK. And then put in our intent. OK, so that is it for Chapter 7. We've just got a little bit more to do before, sorry, that's it for Video 7. We just got a little bit more to do before we wrap up Chapter 7. I think I can do that in one more video, so I will see you in that video next.